make connections to the world. Empowering language on humanity. Let's bring the world of learning in one channel. Welcome to Business Combinations English TV.
Hello there students, this is Teacher Lani, your English teacher for today. Previously, we learned about primary and secondary sources of information. And today, we will discuss synthesizing information from multiple sources. Now, we are in Quarter 4, Week 4, and our most essential learning competency is synthesize essential information found in various sources. And its enabling competencies are drawing conclusions from a set of details, and summarizing information from the text listened to. For the learning objectives, first, differentiate primary and secondary sources of information. Second, sort and identify the difference between primary and secondary sources. And lastly, appreciate the importance of primary and secondary sources of information in academic writing. To start our lesson, let's answer this question. What is synthesizing? Synthesizing is like a puzzle. You need to put pieces and details together to make a whole new idea. As we already know, we can find various information through reading, listening, and watching. However, in order for us to benefit more from reading, we should only select the information that is essential. To do this, we must first make sure whether it is factual, accurate, or reliable. We can advance our reading comprehension and information processing with the help of synthesizing. However, synthesizing is one of the challenging reading strategies. Many are confused and mistaken that this is the same as summarizing or making a conclusion. Actually, these three strategies are different, but they are related. First, summary. It answers the question, what is the article or topic all about? It comes from the Latin word summa, which means whole, totality, or gist. It means giving an overview of the text's main points, either from reading, listening, or watching, using your own words. It is just more on retelling details and usually shorter than the original one. Next, conclusion. It answers the question, so what? The so what strategy is used to clarify the important points of the article and suggest to the reader a solution, question, or insight into the topic that reiterates what matters to them. It means a reason, judgment, or inference. It is an afterword that contains the essence of something. It is achieved after considering all the important points. Conclusion is no place for bringing up new ideas, but rather, it wraps up the main points. Lastly, synthesis. It comes from the Greek word synthetinai. Syn means together, and tetanai means to put or to place. In other words, it means putting ideas and findings from multiple sources together in order to make an overall and new idea. It is an advanced reading technique which requires 1. New understanding, something not considered before until a text is read. 2. Deeper understanding, become more responsive or appreciative of an idea after reading a text. And lastly, change understanding, resulted to opposite or alternate perspective. Okay, now that we understand the lesson about primary and secondary sources, it is about time to assess your learning. For your learning task, read the following statements. Categorize the following as summary, conclusion, or synthesis. Write sum for summary, con for conclusion or inference, and syn for synthesis. 1. It aims to create an understanding or original perspective of the information from various texts. 2. It is a judgment or decision reached by reasoning. 3. It is always shorter than the original text. and often about 1/3 in the length compared to the original. 4. It combines multiple sources to create new ideas. 5. It is no place for bringing up new ideas and ties up the main points. 6. It gives a brief overview of what was discussed in the story or article. For the next learning task, to assess your understanding, read each statement carefully. Choose the letters wisely to unlock the hidden word. Write the letters of your answer on the boxes provided below. 1. What should be considered when making a summary for an informational text? R. Solution. E. Facts and details. A. Characters and setting. D. Problem. 2. The following are examples of summary except U. Achieves new idea. B. Presents the overview. E. Reiterates the information. R. A basic reading technique. 3. It is an act of arriving at a conclusion based on evidence. Is it S. Fact. O. Opinion. A. Summary. R. Reasoned judgment. 4. What does a conclusion do? Is it T. Link ideas together. R. Does not introduce a new idea. U. Wraps up the main points. E. All of this. 5. It refers to the opposite or alternate perspective. L. New understanding. I. Deeper understanding. N. Ironic understanding. K. Change understanding. 6. Which is true about synthesizing? A. Integrating and retelling multiple details. B. Integrating multiple details from multiple texts to generate bigger thought. C. Integrating multiple details and generating bigger thought. D. Putting ideas from various sources together to produce new idea. S. B only. T. A and C only. A. B and D only. Or C only. To wrap everything up, keep in mind the following. Summary. Collect details from one source and restates those details. Just stating the ideas of the author. An overview of the text's main points. Conclusion. Integrating multiple details from one source to generate new idea and bigger thought. An idea of going beyond text which the author never said in the original text. An inference or reasoned judgment. In synthesis, integrating multiple details from multiple sources or combining all authors' ideas to generate a new and bigger thought. So, that ends our lesson on synthesizing information from multiple sources. Always remember, be the best here at TC Best MNHS English TV. See you next time as we learn another English lesson. Bye!